You read his blog?
Of course I read his blog, we all do.
You brought me here to send a text.
It seemed to us, and this is just our point of view, that it's become so much about the trappings, about the hansom cabs, the costume, the fog. Jack the Ripper will creep in here. It's become a sort of strange maelstrom of stuff.
There's a wealth of Victorian Sherlocks out there, and I love them. There's tons of them. Why not just try it in the modern day and see how it works? And I think the clinching moment for both of us and for everyone else we've spoken to was when we realised if we took the story from the beginning, that the original stories began with Dr. John Watson being invalided home from Afghanistan. And we realised, well, of course, that could happen just as easily today.
Watson in this scenario is as the same in the book. He comes back from Kandahar, from war, but rather like a lot of the clever adaptations, what's changed about it is obviously it's in a modern context, so instead of writing a journal, he's keeping a blog.
I think one of the fun things is as you update it, as you find each equivalent, you think, well, you know, I remember Mark thinking, well, he wouldn't write a journal now, would he? He wouldn't write memoirs, he'd write a blog. And suddenly you realise, of course, that tells you what memoirs were. They were blogs. He wouldn't have teams of homeless children, he'd have homeless people on the street selling the big issue.
Spare change, sir.
Don't mind if I do.
You right here.
In a way, it allows you to see the original stories the way the original reader would have read them, as you know, sort of exciting, cutting-edge contemporary stories, as opposed to these relics that they've become. And it's just endless fun to take the little details and realise how easily, how neatly they update.
X1004, take 5. Action!
Hello.
Hello, sexy.
Who is this?
I've sent you a little puzzle just to say hi.
Who's talking? Why are you crying?
I'm not crying, I'm typing. And this stupid bitch is reading it out.
I suppose one should feel extra pressure if you're adapting or working on something that you've always loved. But the truth is, that is so completely blotted out and obscured by the fact that, oh, it's our turn. We get to do it now. It's me and Mark doing our Sherlock Holmes series. And we still giggle like schoolgirls that we've got this. So, yeah, the pressure's there. The pressure's always there. Who cares about pressure? It's the fun. It's the absolute joy that 221B Baker Street is our address just for this little while. And that's too exciting to be worried about the press.